Alrighty, well, morning everybody. Well, I thought I'd showcase this new team that it's still in kind of the alpha or beta stage, but it's there's starting to be some cohesion with it. But before I continue, like I usually do, I'm gonna have some music going in the background. This is gonna be Den's uh, Nature and Cosmos. It's kind of like the music you'd hear on, say, Carl Sagan's Cosmos, that TV show. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, I accidentally replaced one of my older teams with this, but the working title is Kings and Pharaohs. But like I said, we're pretty much in the beta testing phase on this, but I had pretty much blown my whole diamond load. I had I already had like 7,500 diamonds. So I was able to, let's do this. Come on, scroll. For me, this is practically a once in a lifetime chance. Pharaoh's is in the Soul Forge. So I'll explain more, but like I see him a lot in PvP, and I've been on the receiving end of what this guy's capable of. So yeah, definitely a must-have troop for me, since I do a fair amount of PvP, or especially because I do a fair amount of PvP. But like I said, I basically went all in on this troop and got 2 of them. So, but just for working on him, I passed him up. All right, how the hell do you spell Pharaoh? I gotta look that up real quick. P-H-A... Is that right? Yeah. One moment. Oh, so just all right. But this is what I got going right now. And this is mostly meant for PvP. But when testing this team, I tried vault runs, I've tried explorers. It seems to work okay, but I only did like 1 or 2 of them. So, but for right now, what I have is just Ruby Macaque, which is also one of the best weapons ever, especially if you're doing a low level content. Dealing true damage to all enemies and exploding 5 gems afterwards. Grey King, I like to use this guy in PvP when possible. Especially in the kingdoms where it's one color, especially in where it's a color kingdom. Seems I'm having trouble with English. Blue, purple, brown, that kind of thing. They're all choose a color. All enemies of that color also take true damage. They're mana drained, silenced, and frozen. This only really matters to Grey King though, but it's gonna buff the living hell out of him here, and I'll explain why in a second. And then you got Pharaoh Capru, the big one with this guy. Blows 2 gems at the start of your turn. And then I don't think a whole lot of people, or they kind of overlook this ability, and they go right for the 3rd trait. They kind of do the same thing with Possessed King or whatever his name is. you know, explodes 3 gems like on a 4 or 5 match. Anyway, convert all gems of a chosen color to cursed gems. Cursed gems meaning they're brown. If you can at least get a 4 match out of this, you're powering up the Gray King because he takes brown. And then on top of that, his third trade, he's getting 2 extra armor and magic, so he's going to be dealing more damage as well. You don't need a second ability as much, but it's nice to have as a backup. Now, for doing here, well, let me just go ahead and as far as the class goes, I'll probably just leave it at Elementalist because it starts with a Dust Storm. But if you wanted to focus on purple, you could probably I'd probably say choose Archmage. They're getting extra mana. Starts at 50%. Oh, I don't know this. Yeah, I'd probably... Kind of a tough call, actually. I'd probably keep that. Yeah, you don't want that, and then Lightning Strike. But like I said, if you wanted to focus on the purple part of this team, you'd probably go with Archmage. What would be another one? Orb Weaver could be one. I think he starts, or he could start with a Purple Storm. But let me so I'll pick this one at random. Now, yeah, I just... Hang on. My mind and my mouth aren't cooperating with each other very well. For something like this, you don't really want Great King because the colors are so mixed up. So, I guess... we'll just go ahead and I'll throw him in there instead. I guess that could work too. Yeah. Oh, enemy has to die. I was about to say. Death Mark gems. You can pop out as many as 3. Okay, this kind of has me curious. So, bit, Rocky. Yeah, because I was thinking too, again, you're making curse gems, which could help fuel up Trask. So, let's try again. Okay, but where I think it's really gonna, where this team's really gonna shine is here in PvP. Now, I can't really, you can't get really clear results because this isn't a Blood Frenzy kingdom, but consider this kingdom right now has dragon gems. Yeah, this. Like I said, the Grey King really shines in PvP when it's possible to use him. Yeah, this isn't a Blood Frenzy kingdom, so the battle's won almost right after it's begun. So, but you kind of get an idea as to how this works. And now we have an almost mirror match right here. So, and now I gotta think about another thing. Oh, I might have talked about it earlier, but yeah, they're all undead. So I actually have. So if I ever get forced to use an undead, or like an undead kingdom, or if for whatever event I'm required to use undead troops, it's kind of nice because they're all the same. They're all the same race. They're all undead. So, and then it would have to stay elementalist in PvP, but I could probably use Death Knight. Death Knight is undead. And it's at the max. And you can even change it to Duststorm. So, let me do. Okay, let me copy. So let me bail out of PvP, and I want to see how well this fares in vault battles. That might be enough. Okay. Well, seems doable. At least right now. So let's shut up, Cedric. So, yeah. Well, there you have it. So that's my Kings and Pharaohs team, but I'll probably keep testing it out. Trying to find out what works, what doesn't. But at least as of right now, I have my team. Um, there was something else I was wanting to say. I can't remember what it was. Oh well, but anyway, that's gonna do it. So thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate that, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.